All right,
Hello,
we
everybody.
live. Hey,
Hello.
hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is the BYOB show after dark, and we're excited to be here tonight. We have two beautiful ladies that we are interviewing for the Free Women Project Grant. I hope that you've heard about it, and if not, go to bit.ly/free women 2020, bit.ly/free women 2020, so you can get in the process. So, I just have a question for you guys out there. Are you just living in the moment, or are you wanting to be a movement? Don't just live in the moment. Why don't you do something significant, if for nothing else but your family? So, again, thank you for being here. Go ahead and share the broadcast. Sharing is caring, and we appreciate you doing just that. Shout out to our amazing and phenomenal coach, Coach Danielle Winningham. Woo, woo, woo. We appreciate her for this opportunity. Listen, guys, $1 million. This ain't no fake money. This ain't monopoly money. This is real. $1 million that she is giving away, giving back to the community because she loves and appreciates women, and especially women in business. And so, if you're a woman in business and you need any kind of help, listen, you're at the right place at the right time with the right people. So, get connected. And one of the ways in which you can become connected with this community is by being a part of this grant program. So, again, welcome. Share the broadcast. Listen, hey, y'all on Periscope. Hey, y'all on YouTube. Hey, y'all, we see y'all on Facebook. Welcome. Thank you. Go ahead, start a watch party. Just get this message out. So I'm going to turn it over to my lovely co-host, Miss Dion. She's going to, I didn't even introduce myself. I get
That's
all
right. I
caught up in
you.
the workings and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who I am. I'm Tisha M. Johnson. I'm your relationship coach. Listen, I'm the creator of Your Love of a Lifetime. I'm helping you manifest true and lasting love. So if you want to manifest your boo, your bae, your honey, your sweetie, your snookums, I call him Sugar Bear. I probably am the person that you want to talk to. So, Miss Dion, go ahead.
That is so good. Hey, Sugar Bear, whoever, Sugar Bear out there. But you guys, thank you so much for being here with us on tonight. Y'all are in for a treat. We are back here and we are interviewing two wonderful ladies. You guys, who got registered, who applied, and who selected their interview time slot. And guess what? You have an opportunity to do the same thing, because if you're still seeing us here, sharing out the link, asking you to come aboard, guess what? There's still room for you. So come on in, get registered, bit.ly/free women 2020. You can get registered tonight. And I am the owner, founder, creator of Her Virtual Gym, and it's where I help busy women fit quick workouts and healthy habits into their busy daily schedules for their mind, body, and their soul, you guys. And I also focus on my health and wellness professionals, my personal trainers, all of you. Take their businesses online and create their own virtual studio, their own virtual gym, so that they can keep their revenues coming in. Because, we went online on the internet overnight when COVID first happened, you guys. So we got to stay up to date. We got to stay up to par, and we have to get our piece of the pie. And that's why we are here tonight, asking you to come on and get your piece of the pie. And so I am going to turn it over to Miss Tequila as well as Miss Larissa to introduce themselves. And once Miss Larissa finishes, we're going to get right into the interview questions. So y'all stay tuned and share out this broadcast. All right, Miss Tequila.
I'm Tequila Adolph. Grateful for this opportunity. I am happily married, 4 kids, and my profession is in real estate, and I'm looking to get religious certification.
Awesome. Miss Larissa.
My name is Larissa White Odom. I'm married, a mother of one. My background is healthcare. I have my master's in healthcare administration, and I chose the health certificate. So I'm looking forward to embarking upon that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And that's my certification there, the health coaching certification. So I love all things health, wellness, everything. So I cannot wait to see you right there in class. So Tisha, you ready to kick it off?
Yes, ma'am. All
Let's
right, Miss
do it.
Tequila. If you're selected, how will you use your business to help the world become a better place?
Well, I think how I would help the world become a better place with this certification is by encouraging others to study the word, scripture, get excited about spirituality and realize they're not alone. Um, I had bouts of depression personally. My life is not perfect, but what did help me get through and shine was through religion. So I wanted to be able to reach out on different levels, and I feel that the certification can help me reach out more.
That's awesome. I often say I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a spiritual connection. So that's incredible.
Awesome. So Miss
Thank you.
LaRocha,
Yes.
if elected, how would this grant help you to be able to better invest in other areas of your business?
Well, first of all, I'm starting at ground zero. This would be an opportunity for me to start a business. So I'm starting at ground zero. So how this will help me, this grant will help me with market, and also be able to have someone to kind of hand walk me through this process
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. And so that's why I'm so grateful for Dr. Winningham and this opportunity so that I can learn. And just based off on some of the interviews that I've seen so far, it looked like you all are women that help. So, and I appreciate that. So I'm looking forward to this grant helping me to navigate and learn how to be successful in this business.
You know, that's phenomenal because whenever you are starting, say, fresh, or just right out of the gates, you know, brand new with your business, you definitely want to make sure you laid that foundation right. You want to make sure the foundation is set. You want to make sure you have those business basics and those business fundamentals. And that's what you get right here with this certification program. This certification program is 10 weeks of straight up hardcore going at it with your business. And the first 7 weeks, you're going to get just that from Coach Danielle Winningham, the master of business coach, master life coach, master coach, period. You're going to get 7 weeks of her core teaching of business fundamentals. So what better way to pave your foundation than to have it with someone of that caliber? And then the last 3 weeks, you will spend with the discipline of your choice. You know, the certification that you're going to be choosing for those last 3 weeks. And let me tell you, it's definitely going to be some work, but guess what? We're going to be right there with you along the way to help take you through the finish line and even further after that. Because, you know, even in track, they say, don't stop at the finish line. You got to run through the finish. You know, you run through it, and we're going to keep on running. So that is great. And so I'm so excited for both you and Tequila. And I'm just ready for you all to be able to see what's in store because you took the initiative, you took the action to register and come to this point. So we're asking everyone else that's out there, if you would like to apply for this grant, get registered today. Get registered today so that you can get your share of the $1 million free women grant, you guys. So all you have to do is go to bit.ly/free women 2020, sign up, register, and then you will be contacted in order to, by email or by a text, a phone call or something, so that you can apply, and then you'll be able to select your interview time. All right, Tisha.
Over here multitasking. So, Miss Tequila, because this is a hand up and not a hand out, if you're selected, are you committed to timely payment of the remainder of your tuition?
Yes, as I stated before, my profession is real estate, and my husband and I already have a prospering business. So this is a personal thing for me that I wanted to achieve for myself. I'm 48 years old, and like I said, a mother of four. My twins are the last one, and they're graduating this year. So
Mm.
this is like a personal commitment for me. So my husband has already agreed to help me.
That's awesome.
Thank
Teamwork
you.
makes the dream work.
And those twins, my God, coming out, graduating. Woo.
Yes, that's it. The last of the Mohicans, the last of
That's
Oh,
the
good.
Adolphs.
That's
now
good.
y'all better play. Y'all better play. You.
We
So,
already told them. We already told them we get locks changed and everything.
yeah. All right. So, Miss LaRosha, if you're selected, how do you have, I mean, do you have time, the time necessary to commit to the proper building of your new business?
Well, there's a saying that we make time for those things that we want to do. So I will make the
Mhm.
time. And so this is for me to go grow, and a personal goal for me. So yeah, I'll make the time.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Miss Tequila, Mrs. I should say, if selected, how will you balance your current commitments so that you can attend the required courses?
Well, several years ago, I was under Coach Winningham,
Mhm.
and before it was really strenuous, and so, but we knew ahead of time when the classes were. So at that particular time, that part was scheduled off. Now, because it was 3 years ago, and I had a lot of stuff going on, I didn't realize what I should have put into it. But I do know the program that it's a scheduled time and everything is on time, and you know ahead of time. So we were able to block it out then, and definitely I know to block it out now around have my other commitments. And plus, by being a real estate agent and being self-employed for over 20 years, my time is what I make it.
Ooh, that's good.
Mhm. I like that. Ms. LaRosha, what, if anything, do you foresee will stop you from completing this course?
I don't foresee anything. I know that, my daughter is 16, and just like Tequila, she has teenagers. My daughter is 16, so she's a junior this year. So, with activities, it's all about time management. So I don't foresee anything that will interfere with completing this program.
Got it.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, Tequila, if you're selected, are you available to work on additional volunteer assignments, which will also facilitate in you learning the program?
Yes. As with any position or learning experience, especially I'm equating this to like school or college. You have to
Mm.
put in some extra time. So I'm pre balanced that in my mind to be able to do that.
Great. And that's good because you said you've already been a part of Coach's program. So
Mhm.
you know how she is, how she flows. You know that it's going to be work, but you know that it will be worth it too.
Hmm.
So that's awesome. So you guys, listen, welcome. If you're just joining us, go ahead and share the broadcast, but go to bit.ly/free women 2020. We are interviewing these two lovely ladies. They've applied. They
Yeah.
scheduled their interviews, and now
Yes.
they're in the process of that. So listen, you can't attain the grant unless you go through the process.
That's true.
You got to do it. So, again, welcome and thank you so much for being here. If you haven't shared the broadcast, please do start a watch party. Invite someone to this conversation that we're having tonight, this interview session, and consider it for yourself. And if it's not something that is a good fit for you, I'm sure you know 5 other people that it will be a good fit for. So go ahead and share the
Mm.
broadcast. All right, Ms. Dion.
That's good. I have a 4-year-old, and I would be like, okay, little lady, sharing is caring. You care about me. Let me have one of your chips or something. So, you guys, sharing is definitely caring about your sister. caring about
That's
your
true.
brother. And one thing, let me tell you, I know that we say it's Free Women Project, but if there is a gentleman out there, a man out there who feels as though you know he wants to have a piece of this pie, there's multiple certifications in there. We're not excluding you all, so you can definitely apply as well. These grants are just given by the Free Women Project, and guess what? Whenever you can free the household leader, you can free a generation. So whether that be the woman or the man, you know, because there's some single parents who are men who takes care of the household, and then you have the single women, and then you have those couples, you know, that are there, that are going, you know, strong. And so whenever you can change something with the leaders to give them something to leave for their families, a legacy, and that can be knowledge as well.
That's
you know,
true.
you can change the world, you guys. So go ahead on and share. Do not be afraid to apply, okay? All right. So this is our last question of the night, you guys, and Ms. LaRosha. How open are you to receiving upfront and honest feedback in a group setting?
I love it. I love constructive criticism.
Yes.
I rather have constructive criticism anyway, because that tells me where I'm erring. So I don't what's the word? I'm okay with constructive criticism. I'm open to that, in other words.
Got it. Yeah, I was trying to think of a word too. I knew exactly what you were trying to say. I am trying to help my sister, y'all.
I'm not opposed.
I'm
I'm not
out.
opposed to it.
Opposed right there. So you guys,
Awesome.
want to thank you all for tuning in with us tonight. But before we get out of here, I cannot stress it enough. Go ahead and click that link, bit.ly/Free Women 2020. I'm going to drop it right now while we're sitting here so that you can have it. And even if you're catching this on the replay, guess what? Go ahead on over to that link, get yourself registered, and so that you can apply. All right. So, Tisha, do you have anything in closing? And then you know what? I'm gonna let the beautiful ladies say a word or two and close us out as well. So, Tisha, go ahead on. You know, our job is done here. We're gonna let them take over a little bit.
So, guys, you know, as you see, these ladies made it look like smooth as butter.
Butter.
You can do this. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. And don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Listen, sometimes you have to step into the unknown.
It's
And
true.
if you have a goal, you have a vision, you have something that you want to attain, don't be distracted by the voices around you. Don't be distracted by the things going on around you. Do what's in your heart to do. And sometimes you have to do it afraid. So if
Yeah.
that's your situation, just go ahead. I promise you, we're here. We will help you through the process as much as possible. But this is something that you can do for yourself. And especially as women, we oftentimes give and give and give to other people. Well, let me just speak for me. I have for years given and given and given and given and put myself on the back burner. And by the time I get to the back burner, I need a nap. It's time to go to bed, wake
That's
up,
right.
and do it all over again. So don't let that be your story. Listen, you shouldn't have to get to 50 and have an epiphany. You know, like, okay, what have I done with my life? Goodness. So bit.ly/Free Women 2020. You know, there are 12 different certification programs that you can be involved with. So we probably have something that would be of interest to you. If you are a business owner, maybe it hasn't grown the way you wanted to, come on, apply for this grant. If you are, can I put this plug out there? I hope, look,
Go ahead.
like
Yeah.
Chanel said, don't get in my inbox. If you're working a company for someone else
Yeah.
under the guise of being an entrepreneur, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying that should something happen to you, they're going to keep it moving. But when you build your own, that's legacy for your family.
That's
Consider
true.
legacy for your family. So, you know, continue to do your thing on the side, but know that you have to build some things that are in your name, that are for you. So bit.ly/Free Women 2020. Go to the link, get the process started, and we'll see you on one of these interviews.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. Kaylor. Your closing words. You
You
just
said
holler down.
this was a question answer. You didn't say I had to come up with something. Even on my lives, I have something written down. I just want to encourage anyone that's watching this video that know that there's more. There's more out there, and you're not alone. Sometimes you feel lost or overwhelmed, or you just don't know what your calling is, or what you're supposed to do, or what your gift is. I suggest to go into this program. There's so many professionals in here that will guide you the right way, that you can help and empower others.
Great. And Miss LaRoche, your
Well,
closing.
I don't think I thanked Miss Winningham, Dr. Winningham, excuse me, for this opportunity. Not only that, I just want to say to her, I think her assistant, Jennifer King, for being so kind, for emailing me. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Tisha and Dion, for taking out your time, your busy schedule to, you know, do this interview. And something Tisha said that resonated with me. This is unfamiliar territory for me. You know, this is new. And so, you know, I had an interview before, but, you know, I had some technical difficulties or what have you, but I second guessed this opportunity. And I was like, you know, it was fear, but, you know, I prayed about it and I was like, you know, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to step out on faith. And however it lands or whatever happens, you know, it happens. But God, you're in control. So, like I said, I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you ladies for taking the time out to, you know, interview us. And hey, I'm just waiting to see what's next.
Woo, that's some
Absolutely.
hot stuff right there. Yes, yes. Don't let your fear keep you stuck. So
That's right.
again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Listen, join me and Stephanie and CJ for the After Dark, the midnight train to your millions,
Mm.
at midnight Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. So it's gonna be late on the East Coast, but you know that
1 8 Eastern.
midnight is lit.
1
I'm
8
like, woo! I can't even give it up. I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. But join us later. If not, join the BYOB morning show, and you'll get more information about this project. But until then, we will see you later. Have a great night
Okay.
tonight till we see you
Good
soon.
night.